Hey there, sunshine lovers! Welcome back to Traveluptuous. Today we're taking you on a journey through the Sunshine State itself, Florida. From lively cities to tranquil beaches and everything in between, Florida's got it all. So let's dive right in and explore this tropical paradise together. First up, we're diving into the magic of Miami. This city is where Latin flair meets American glamour. Picture it, the Art Deco buildings of South Beach glowing under the sun, with the waves of the Atlantic crashing nearby. And when the sun sets, Miami truly comes alive. Clubs, lounges, and rooftop bars that pulse with the rhythm of salsa, reggaeton, and hip-hop. But Miami isn't just about nightlife. During the day, stroll through Wynwood to marvel at its vibrant murals or explore the lush gardens of Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, a stunning estate that feels like a European palace. If you're craving some beach time, Crandon Park on Key Biscayne is perfect for families, with calm waters and picnic spots. Don't leave Miami without tasting some local Cuban cuisine. Whether it's a strong cafecito to get your day started or a hearty Cuban sandwich from Versailles in Little Havana, the flavors here are unforgettable. And trust me, even if you don't speak a word of Spanish, you'll be saying "Mas, por favor," after just one bite. Yes, just one. Next up, we're heading to Orlando, the world capital of theme parks. This city is like a playground for all ages, where the magic of Disney World and the thrills of Universal Studios make dreams come true every day. Whether you're wandering through Cinderella's castle or grabbing a butterbeer at the wizarding world of Harry Potter, there's something in Orlando that will make you feel like a kid again. Beyond the parks, Orlando has so much more to offer. The city is dotted with beautiful lakes and lush parks, perfect for a serene afternoon. Lake Eola Park in downtown Orlando is a local favorite. Rent a swan-shaped paddle boat or just enjoy a peaceful stroll around the water. And for something a bit quirky, check out Gatorland. Yes, it's as wild as it sounds, complete with zip lining over alligators. The food scene here is a hidden gem too. Beyond the theme park fare, you can find incredible international cuisine in neighborhoods like Mills 50, with everything from Vietnamese pho to Puerto Rican mofongo. Trust me, Orlando will surprise you in the best way possible. And hey, if you're visiting the parks, just remember, it's perfectly acceptable to eat a churro at 9 a.m. No judgment here. Now, let's slow things down a bit and head to the Florida Keys, where life is just one big, beautiful beach day. The Keys are a string of tropical islands stretching off the southern tip of Florida, ending at the famous Key West. This is where you go to escape the hustle and bustle and just soak in that laid-back island vibe. Start your journey in Key Largo, known as the diving capital of the world. Here, you can explore the underwater beauty of the John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park. Colorful coral formations, vibrant fish, and maybe even a sea turtle or two. This is a diver's dream come true. As you island hop your way down, make a stop in Marathon to visit the Turtle Hospital, where you can meet and learn about the rehabilitation of sea turtles. It's an experience that's both educational and heartwarming. Finally, you'll land in Key West, the southernmost point in the continental USA. This quirky town is full of charm, with historic homes, lively bars, and sunset celebrations at Mallory Square that feel like a nightly festival. Don't forget to visit the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum, where the famous author's legacy and his six-toed cats live on. And if you want to impress the locals, order a slice of key lime pie and say, "This isn't my first rodeo." Because trust me, it won't be your last slice. Now, from the beaches to the swamps, let's explore the wild side of Florida, Everglades National Park. This vast subtropical wilderness is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. Imagine a slow-moving river of grass teeming with wildlife, alligators, manatees, and even the elusive Florida panther. The best way to experience the Everglades? An airboat tour. Glide through the marshes as your guide points out hidden creatures among the reeds. For a closer look, paddle a kayak through the mangrove tunnels, where the silence of the wilderness is only broken by the calls of birds and the splash of fish. The park's Shark Valley area is a must-visit for its 15-mile loop, where you can bike or take a tram to the Shark Valley Observation Tower, offering panoramic views of the vast wilderness. For bird enthusiasts, the Anhinga Trail is where you'll spot some of the most impressive feathered residents, including herons, egrets, and of course, the trail's namesake, Anhingas. And if you're feeling adventurous, there's the opportunity to camp in the backcountry. Just be prepared for a night surrounded by nature's chorus. And while you're there, don't be surprised if you feel a bit like an explorer on the Discovery Channel, because this place is the real deal. Let's head up to Tampa Bay, where history meets modern-day fun. Tampa is a city that knows how to balance its rich cultural heritage with a vibrant, contemporary vibe. Start your visit in Ybor City, Tampa's historic Latin Quarter, where the aroma of freshly rolled cigars and Cuban coffee fills the air. Walk down 7th Avenue and you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. This place is steeped in history. For a more modern experience, check out the Tampa Riverwalk. This waterfront stretch is perfect for an afternoon stroll, lined with parks, museums, and restaurants. Stop by the Tampa Museum of Art for some culture, then grab a bite at the nearby Armature Works, a trendy food hall that offers everything from sushi to gourmet burgers. And let's not forget the beaches. Just across the bay in St. Petersburg and Clearwater, you'll find some of the most beautiful, award-winning beaches in the world. Soft white sand, clear warm waters. What more could you ask for? Spend a day at Clearwater Beach and make sure to stick around for the sunset celebration at Pier 60, where local artists and performers gather to send off the day in style. Oh, and if you're a fan of quirky museums, don't miss the Salvador Dali Museum in St. Pete. Where else can you see a giant surreal mustache made out of flowers? Next, we're moving south to the cultural gem of Sarasota and the breathtaking Siesta Key. Sarasota is a city where art meets the sea. You can start your day with a visit to the Ringling Museum of Art, where you'll find an impressive collection of Baroque masterpieces, and then head to the Ca d'Azan, the Ringling family's opulent mansion that looks like something straight out of Venice. After you've had your fill of art and culture, it's time to relax on one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, Siesta Key Beach. This beach is famous for its powdery white sand, which is 99% pure quartz and feels cool underfoot, even on the hottest days. The water here is calm and inviting, perfect for a long swim or just floating the day away. For a bit of adventure, rent a kayak or paddleboard and explore the mangroves of Lido Key. You might even spot a manatee or two. And when the sun starts to set, head back to Siesta Key Village for some live music and fresh seafood at one of the many laid-back restaurants. And hey, the locals here will tell you that Siesta Key Beach has the softest sand in the world. And after you sink your toes into it, you'll definitely agree. Before we wrap up, let's give a nod to a few more must-see spots in Florida. Clearwater Beach, with its pristine sands and nightly sunset celebrations. St. Augustine, the oldest city in the United States, rich with history and charm. And Destin, where the waters are so emerald green, you'll think you're in the Caribbean. And for a bit of southern charm, don't miss Amelia Island, with its historic downtown and unspoiled beaches that feel like a step back in time. Whether you're exploring the historic forts, horse riding on the beach, or just enjoying the laid-back vibe, Amelia Island offers a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. So there you have it, folks. From Miami's vibrant nightlife to the tranquil beauty of the Florida Keys, and from the wild Everglades to the stunning Gulf Coast beaches, Florida truly has something for everyone. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a history buff, or just looking for a beautiful place to unwind, the Sunshine State won't disappoint. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel guides like this one. And if you've got your own favorite Florida spots, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy travels.